Okay, so we have L and we have N, and we'll make our table. If I have one line, I have 0 intersections. 2 lines, 1. 3 lines will give me 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 lines here will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's enough to see my pattern. If I look here, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, going up all the time. And this one here is going to go up by 1s. So my second difference is 1s. So if I look at L, I know it's an L squared type scenario. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm thinking about multiplying. I'm going to multiply some numbers together somehow to get these. Well, if I try to do, let's see, L times L minus 1, like we were doing in class, then I know it's 1 times 0, 2 times 1, 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 4 times 3. And when I do that, I get 0, 2, 6, 12. And these are almost the same as those. What I notice is that they're off by 2. So I'm going to divide by 2. And so I get 0, 1, 3, and 6. And so my formula, I get N is equal to 1/2 L, and if I distribute this here, L squared minus L. And if I want, I could leave it. I'm going to leave this one just for as L times L minus 1. And that's what the formula is. So now if I want to verify it, let's do the next line. The next line would simply be, if I pull another line, this line here, let's say. If I count my points of intersection, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 gives me 10. If I plug L equal to 5 into my formula, I get 1/2. 5 times 5 minus 1, which is 4, times 5 is 20, divided by 2 is 10. Hooray, it's been verified. And now justifying. Okay, for the justify, I know I have this, and my formula is N is equal to 1/2 L minus 1. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and this goes 0, 1, 3, 6. Eventually here, I get K. If I plug K in here, I know I'm going to get 1/2 K minus 1. So if I think about what am I going to do here, each time I add 1 and then 2 and then 3. What is the pattern to this? This is what I have to add to get to the next term, to be the K plus 1th term. Because I'm going to add 1/2 K minus 1 plus something. I need to know what I'm going to add. Well, if I look, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, I add simply whatever the L value is, which is our K. So I'm going to add K each time, so plus K. So this is by my pattern. I'm going to expand this out. So I get 1/2 K squared minus K plus K, which is 1/2 K squared minus 1/2 K plus K. 1/2 K plus a K is equal to plus 1/2 K. I have to find this, gives me that. Now if I go by formula, I know my formula is N is equal to L, n is equal to 1/2 L minus 1, and I'm going to plug in L equal to K plus 1. So I get n 1/2 K plus 1 times K plus 1 minus 1, because that's my L value, which is 1/2 K plus 1 times K. Distribute, and I get K squared plus K. Distribute the 1/2 now, I get 1/2 K squared plus 1/2 K. And that is verifying because this green square is the same as the red square. I hope that helps.